Welcome back to the channel. Vechain is about to explode. This is one of the easiest 10x's in my personal opinion. It doesn't get any more easier than this. An OG that has been sitting in a range for the past 2 years. But here's the exciting part. Everybody watching this right now is supremely early, and let me show you why. No, not just the range, not just the pullback, but the actual value. Vechain currently up over 11% so far for the day, but it has underperformed. You'll notice XRP has broken out, Cardano has broken out, a lot of, XLM has broken out. A lot of these OGs have started to break out, but Vechain hasn't yet broken out, and this is why there's such an incredible opportunity. The market cap value of Vechain is at $2.6 billion. Now, even if we look at this from a purely short-term perspective, just short-term, here's the exciting part. Short-term, we could see Vechain go up to, wait for it, all-time its yearly highs. I think that happens quite easily. I think that could happen before the end of the year. That's a 74 percentage point move. But I actually think we will likely hit this target before the end of December, which brings us to 0.070. That's a 122 percentage point move. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, that's not a 10x. And you're right, it's not a 10x. So let me show you what is from here. So from where we currently are now, let's just say positions are in, and again, we gave out these calls on this channel. If you missed out on them, it means you're not subscribed. So make sure you subscribe so you do not miss out on any more of these free buy signals and more. Again, exclusively available on this YouTube channel. All you have to do is subscribe. Done. Perfect. Let's continue. Now, a 10x from where we currently are now would bring us to a $26 billion market cap. Now, do we think an OG like Vechain that's actually doing real world work, right? It's actually been adopted by institutional investors in the real world, and it also ties into the RWA, the real world asset narrative as well, which we think is going to be very, very big this bull cycle. Can it hit at least a $27 billion market cap with that narrative? I believe it can, and that's why we are super bullish on Vechain at this area. And we also believe just because it's so cheap and nobody cares about it right now is why we're so excited, right? And what could we see short term? Short term, believe it or not, from our current, again, if you missed out on these buy signals, you're not subscribed, and also join our free Telegram group, because we've actually been updating on Vechain earlier this year, and we a lot of updates about Vechain in our free Telegram group below, and we have some other free stuff there. We show you how to make 100,000 in 1 month in 16 days. Sound interesting to you? Join the free Telegram group. All you have to do is click the link in my description now. Done. Perfect. If you don't have Telegram, download the app and click the link in my description. Now, let's just say we see a 450 percentage point move early 2025. Now, wouldn't that be spectacular? And for those of you that think this is impossible, let me just show you and go all the way back to previous cycles. And again, Vechain is one of those underrated coins. In fact, I was one of those people that, used to overlook this project because I just thought, okay, it's moving slow at the moment. And the next thing you know, guess what happened in the last bull cycle in December? Out of nowhere, Vechain just went extremely parabolic and then peaked in April, sold off, went back up in November. Didn't quite go back to its all-time highs, but it did recover, and then has been at a low ever since. So when it comes to an OG project that's been around, has performed in every single bull cycle, for me, it's an obvious bet. And again, that's just my personal opinion. Nothing that you see in this video is financial advice. always make sure to do your own independent research. But with that being said, this is just too easy, and I can't wait to look back in this and say, how did everybody miss this? But we'll discuss more about this in the free Telegram group. And once this does break out, which we think will be within the next 24 hours or so, we will do a further follow-up update. So make sure you subscribe so you do not miss that call. I'm super, super excited for this bull cycle, and not just Vechain, but other coins in the market as well. To find out more about that, you have to be a CC Premium member. You can find out about that in my free Telegram group below. Until next update, guys, seize the day.